A 16-year-old black girl named Treasure claimed on Dr. Phil that she's actually a white girl who hates black people. And sorry, what? A black person who's racist toward her own race? Well, that is not something that you hear every day now, is it? Welcome back to InformOverload. I'm Charlotte Dobre. If you are not subscribed to this channel, you're seriously missing out. I mean, where else are you gonna hear about a black girl who hates other black people because she thinks she's white? And by the way, if you're on that social game, check out the description of this video for all our links. Alright, let's talk about Treasure, who honestly to me seems like the new Danielle Bregoli. Only Danielle Bregoli I don't think is as confused as Treasure is. In a recent episode of Dr. Phil, a 16-year-old black girl named Treasure gave him more than an earful. I mean, she told him that she's a proud white person, so that gives you some idea of how full his ears probably are. Treasure's mother Monique, as well as her brother Kendall, sought the help of Dr. Phil because Treasure has become a complete embarrassment to their family. Understandably, they were concerned for her mental state and also her racist attitude toward other black people. Treasure's issues started when she was a child. When Treasure was young, she wouldn't play with other black children. She would destroy her black dolls by cutting off their heads and pulling off their arms. Oh, and she would also play these games where she made her black dolls the slaves to her white dolls. I can't with this one, guys. Like, this is just, it's too much, I just can't. Treasure says she's completely and utterly better than other black people. First of all, she's got naturally straight hair, her nose is not giant, and her lips are perfect. She went on to say that black people are ugly and she has nothing in common with them. She said, and I quote, "When I think about African Americans, I feel like asking them, what's wrong with them? They are really dangerous." Treasure says her role model is Kim Kardashian, which is like kinda odd because I don't think Kim Kardashian is technically a white person, like not like a full white person. Her father, Robert Kardashian, was a third-generation Armenian American. So I guess like she is sort of white, but like not really. To top everything off, Treasure believes she acts like a white person more than a black person because she doesn't act ghetto. So I am shocked about this. Like, I honestly don't know what to say. The actor in me is like intrigued. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, how could anyone grow up to feel this way? There has to be a reason, some sort of like trigger or something that happened in her youth. And it turns out that Treasure's mother Monique thinks that everything began when her white husband died in 2006. This man wasn't Treasure's biological father, but she believed he was. And then when Monique told her daughter that the man she thought was her father wasn't actually her father, something inside Treasure changed. Still though, like, nobody talks about black people openly the way that Treasure is talking about them. That kind of talk is reserved for like white supremacist gatherings. And that's exactly what Treasure's family is concerned about. They're afraid that Treasure's gonna join a white supremacist group. Later in the episode, Treasure said that it makes her feel good to put down African Americans because it helps them stay in their place. She says she identifies with the Ku Klux Klan because the way they believe is so smart. White is right, she said. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not sure that you can join the KKK if you're a black person. I think that's pretty much a given. I mean, I don't know. I've never talked to anybody from the KKK. I don't know if you can join the KKK if you're a black person, but you know, I'm guessing that that's not okay. So, Dr. Phil was obviously completely shocked. I mean, if anybody's seen pretty much everything, it's Dr. Phil. The whole point of his show is to talk to these really shocking guests, but even he was in disbelief. So something obviously has to be done. Treasure needs some form of guidance. So Dr. Phil introduced Treasure to a life coach named Spirit. According to Spirit, it's not that Treasure hates black people, it's that Treasure hates herself. Spirit invited Treasure to come to Atlanta with her to meet amazing black women to understand what they are like. And Treasure refused. She just said no thank you repeatedly, and then she also called Spirit ghetto along with a racial slur. So I know you guys are gonna have something to say about this story. I've never heard anybody talk about black people the way Treasure was talking about them. Let me know what you think down there in those comments, but for now I'm gonna do some comment replies. Grim Hades said, "This is why I watch I.O. I don't do normal news. Charlotte keeps me informed." Oh, well, that's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Samira said, "How could we be so blind? Charlotte Potato has no legs." Okay. Jesse said, "Charlotte, do you have legs?" Oh my god, it's starting. First, I don't have a belly button, and now I don't have legs? Come on you guys, just because you can't see it on camera, that doesn't mean that I don't have legs. TJ Spartan said, "Literally haven't seen this channel since 2 years. I miss Dave though." I miss Dave a lot. I see him at auditions every now and again. It's always just such a treat. Noah Johnson said, "Is it bad that 70% of the reason I watch is hoping you read my comment?" Yes. Yes, it's very bad. Very bad, Potato. You're supposed to be here to listen to the news, not hear your comment. The video is over. Thanks for watching. If you want to stay on this channel, check out this playlist. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so I can see you in a future IO video.